I have the camera on that side. Hi. All right. Oh, I forgot the box. Oh my God, you guys, I swear. I'm just sitting here, da da da. And then I look at the clock and it's 1 o'clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to lift this up, you guys. So we'll do that in a second. Well, not too many people are here, so sorry, Safira, I'm going to run and get my box to lift that up and then I will be here. Oh my gosh, now I got to climb over everything. Oh my God, decks everywhere. I'm here. Okay, so I got a message when I went there. I've got a couple messages I want to share. Anyway, I want this fan to work better. I laughed because I said I want a fan. And I'm like, I want a fan. And I'm like, no, you don't want a extra. And I was like, I want to stay in Hawaii for 3 weeks extra. But hi, you guys, sorry. Okay. So my friend in my dream, I took a girl with me to Hawaii and the family came to her and said they wanted to let her stay 3 weeks extra. And I was like, and she told me, and I'm like, I'd like to stay 3 weeks extra, but they wanted her to meet their son. And he had a beard and he was shy. And I was like, okay. And then I go to sleep and I'm in my dreams, right? I'm in my dreams. So I'm lying there this morning thinking about the fact that, I've asked for the love of my life, and here this family wants to introduce her to their shy brother with this beard and let her stay there 3 weeks. And I'm the one who brought her there. And I'm like, so I'm lying in my bed trying to understand what are you telling me? There's so many other messages I can't even share. But all of a sudden I heard the voice of God. I love audio messages, but generally the audio messages I get are from my archangels or ascended masters. Sometimes it's from God and it's pretty like, it's God. The energy is just, you just know it is the I am. And all of a sudden I hear, I know what you want. I know what you've asked for. And I'm like, okay. Because obviously I might think I want this. Remember I said I wanted Justin to make me a piece that was with a ruby, and this is what spirit channeled. And then kept showing me Ingrid's picture and all the colors, the same color coordination. Look at Ingrid's picture. Look at it right above my shoulder. Look at it right there above my shoulder. There, and on YouTube, there. Oh my God, I can't stand that I got to do it like this. And this is the same exact colors that I'd seen in my dreams. So spirit, and then I recognized the divine stag in it. And spirit told me, good thing you chose what we chose for you, because good thing you chose that, because we chose that for you also. We're bringing you the divine stag. So this morning, I know what you want. So now that's the message. I've always seen it as the mother father God, right? Not one. But I told my friend Lisa this morning, and I said it was like us. It's like a divine partner. Like this morning, I was showing myself with my spiritual twin. I know who I am. I know who he is. And they said, yeah, that's you and that's him. And it's so interesting because when you are in total unison with someone or something, right? Like the divine, you're in such alignment. Both halves of your whole come together, right? You come together with spirit and you are all in alignment. So as the God spoke to me, it was the God goddess. It was one. They are one. And so it's like, my mom knows what I deserve. My dad's going to make sure I get it, right? We know what you want. So why are you stressing out? Why are you worrying? Because we know what you asked for. That's pretty fucking cool. Those colors are yours as well. Beautiful heart. Hi, Kara. I hope it doesn't keep buffering, Kirsten. It doesn't look like it is right now. So let's go forward. Those are the two messages I needed to deliver. Now I'm going to show you the items to choose from. Now there's something trippy about this. My best friend Serenity in California has she had a sanctuary And now she's starting up a new sanctuary in 29 Palms. But she had llamas or alpacas. I always called them llamas. And she had them birthed. And I watched them be birthed. It was crazy. And I keep thinking she needs more. That's what I thought. And every time I see alpaca things, I buy them for her. And I've given her everything. But this one, there's a message. I've given her everything. This one just came into my field yesterday. And it's definitely, to me, I heard alpaca from Peru. And if you look really closely, it's all made up. That's cut paper. It's cut paper. It's so, and look at that sunset and that tree. I've got that over here. I have that over here in my garden on a stained glass window that hangs there. And I'm like, I'm the no drama llama. I've said that a million times. I say that when I talk about myself, when people want to engage in gossipy shit or like negative crap, I'm like, no drama llama here. That's who lives here, the no drama llama. So I'm keeping this one, Serenity. This one's for me. This is one of our items. Oh my gosh. How does Danielle find this live stream? Go to my page. Oh, I can't tell her I'm talking to her like that. Shoot. Danielle, damn it. Go to my page. Sorry. Oh God, she sent me a message. Why do these things have to happen when I'm channeling? Hold on a second. Go to the link on my YouTube channel. I know I'm left. Oh my God, it says B channel. Spirit, help me. Sorry, you guys. I hope it doesn't disconnect everyone. This is important for me. This is, you'll see. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. I'm back. That was for Danielle Probst. She's my friend that moved back to, some of you know her. She moved back to New Jersey and she's trying to come on, and it's important that she comes on. So I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So this is our one item to choose from. The llama, I mean, they endure. It talks about family. It talks about, there's so many messages about llama that I can't freaking, they're vegetarians too. There's a message to me. And I remember the mirrors, right? So I was talking about couples coming together and us coming with spirit, and we all become one, right? When a parent speaks, it's like mom and dad, when they're in alignment and the kid does something, they both speak as one. Look, we both decide as one. And this is what's going on. So vegetarian. I'm hearing a song right now. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. I'm running for the kitchen door. Well, get your ass here. All right. Second item to choose from. It's a dragon. I am a dragon. But it is, it was just like that by itself. I mean, just this part. It's a candle. It's a candle holder. And I'm like, I'm not going to put a candle on it because I don't want to drip wax all over it. And I have my incense in here. And I thought, how cool would that look? And now it's a dragon that holds up the light. Or here's me, right? What is that called? Lady Liberty? Oh my God, a flame. I'm an Aries, a divine flame. And I created that. That is so cool. Wow, that is so cool. So I'm probably going to choose that one, even though I really like this other one. Where did I put my, oh my God, you guys, I do have the lighter here, don't I? It's probably underneath the box. All right. Third item to choose from. I'll figure out where it is in a second. I love this so much. This is incredible because when I see this ice, I mean, clearly it's a tree, but I think it's a wisteria. It's a wisteria, and I've always wanted a wisteria. Isn't it incredible? Oh my God. You found me. Danielle found us. So thank you guys all for being patient with this whole beginning. It's literally, we've been doing this for I don't even know how long already. Get your ass here. That's what I've been saying. Patience is hard sometimes. I wish I have this lamp. Okay, so this is the third item. I really did choose this because I'm in love with this wisteria tree, but that's me. So I got to choose me. There's a message in that. I really did love that because I was in love with that, but I got to choose me. Oh my God, my right side is popping. That's incredible. All right. We're going to clear the energy. There's my lighter. Okay, we're going to clear the energy. Are we ready? Oh, I love that. I did it different this time. This time I called in our guardians, our guides, our angels, our archangels, ascended masters, and the divine Father, Mother, God, and our highest selves. I called them in. And obviously the clearing, it happens automatically because dark energy runs from the light. I'm telling you, it's why you stay in the light. Don't be afraid of dark energy. They're afraid of us. Why? Because we are fire. Look at this. Oh, wait, where's the little bowl? Right here. This is why I should have not been in a normal school when I was a little kid. Didn't do well. I should have been in a Montessori school. Is that what they're called? This sucks. Did that go out totally? Maybe I'll just stick it in there and then light it. Oh, it didn't go out. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Spirit. Because this is me. Squirrel. All right. So for those who chose the alpaca, art, you're in love with all of the items? Yes, me too. I love it. Look how amazing. Look at the colors. Look at that baby green. That's in my pendant that, oh my goddess, that he just made me. All right. Also, decks today are going to be different. So in honor of the alpaca, and I'm going to share the alpaca message. We're going to use the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma, and the art is by Jody Bergsma, which is, however this person got Jody Bergsma to be her artist. Wow. Like, that's pretty freaking amazing. So for those who chose, is it that one right away? It's like, oh my goddess. Wolf, the Pathfinder. My right ear is popping. I cannot tell you. Ooh, Raven just showed up too. Hold on. Well, I'm called She Who Walks with Raven, and the wolf is the Pathfinder. I said to my spiritual twin, does this timber wolf mean anything to you? And he said, I had a close encounter with one in, oh, that's interesting. I'm the wolf. I always thought it was him. That's funny. I'm the wolf. Wow, dude, you were with me for downloads, and it's exciting for me to know that I am the timber wolf. I am the Pathfinder. He's the raven, which is pretty effing miraculous in itself. So are you the wolf? The wolf, the Pathfinder. So there's a message from the Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Wolf packs, they mate for life. They are loyal. The wolf, the sage, the teacher, the Pathfinder. But remember, I'm saying that one's me and that one's me. But when you are in alignment, you are all one. You carry the characteristics of the other. So right now, I love this because the animals is the first language that I spoke. They were my first friends, and they are still my best friends. And for the wolf to come out right now, you're being asked to take a leadership role within your community. You're being asked to take a leadership role within yourself, like to be a teacher, a wise teacher, to help ones that are younger than you. All my friends are 20 years younger than me. Kind of makes me feel old, but I've got too much energy for anybody else. So this is why my friends are 20 years, because you're being asked to be a mentor. You are being asked to be a mentor, and there's always someone that you can teach. And guess what? Young people teach old people all the time. I get lessons from kids all the time. When I'm doing a reading and the kid in the background starts screaming, I say to the mom, what did they just say? And they're like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I said, ask them what they said. It's part of your reading. That one is delivering a message. Children are extremely powerful teachers. So, however, you're being asked to mentor or guide someone in your life right now. You may be asked to do this in some way. I know that for my friend that I was talking to me this morning about doing Reiki for her best friend, I said, yeah, you're supposed to be using your gifts because your gifts are freaking powerful. And her best friend got into a car accident. And you want to think about how powerful the energy that she sent to her best friend. That's her best friend. And Spirit said, use your healing gifts. And she's just like, boo. Her intention is strong and she is connecting with divine. And believe me, that's why we got the message. A healing miracle is imminent, because she used her gifts. So right now, you're not being told to avoid what you need to do. So if you've got responsibilities, you got to take care of them. You are being told to make sure that there's an equal balance. I'm seeing smoke right now. Is it real? It's not real smoke. And it's not from that? No, because that's blowing that way. What did I just say? So I just saw a smoke screen. So you may say you have responsibilities. Don't use that as a way of getting out of what you're meant to do, because you don't have to do everything, and you can always make a priority for certain things. That's a smoke screen, and spirit can see right through you. So right now, the moon is an ally to the wolf. I'm laughing. I'm a Pisces moon. My twin is a Pisces, but we are the moon, right? So the moon is an ally. So there we are, going back and forth, right? The divine masculine and the divine feminine. I love it. Mirrors of one another. This shows alignment. That's what I like so much about it. The raven and the wolf are in alignment. Oh, the work is done. So it represents wisdom and intuition, because the moon, the feminine, the mother goddess that spoke to me this morning, that's the nurturing, loving. I know what you've asked for. They spoke as one, right? Oh, so are you trying to do everything by yourself? Or do you remember that, yes, you are divine and you have divine gifts, but you also have a team, and you have a God, goddess, mother, father, and they can elevate and they can help. Remember that beam of light that they were charging this Empress energy in the beginning of the reading? Wait till you guys see it. You have to go over to my YouTube channel. Maybe I'll share the YouTube one as well, and you can see it, because, oh my goddess, it was incredible. Are you stepping back from your responsibility? Are you shirking responsibility? Loretta says, just clicked on and you pulled the wolf. It's so awesome. So also, are you allowing other people to F things up? Oh, it did? Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. You'll have to go back and listen to the Facebook one. Isn't that interesting? That's why I must do both of them. Because Facebook deletes the videos after a time, but YouTube doesn't. But sometimes YouTube messes up, so I need Facebook as a backup. It's actually very smart, Spirit. Thank you for having it happen. So that's the first message. Oh, the last message was, are you allowing someone else to come in and distract you? Because dark energy can see that, oh my God, the raven and the wolf are in alignment, right? What can we do to distract the raven? What can we do to distract the wolf? How can we upset them? What did they do with my girlfriend? Oh my God, her best friend just got into a car accident. She's on her way to the hospital. All right, girl, you get in there and you use your healing abilities, because we need you. Because guess what? You have a plan here. You are here, and now you work with us. So we will help you do all of that. We work for you. You work for us. But you're here working for us right now. So when we're working for spirit and dark energy wants to come in, remember, who are we? There's a fan blowing beneath me, and it's not even touching this, because spirit protects it. The shield, right? Oh my God. Such great messages today. Such great messages. I don't know where to put this one, because my other one's not finished. I'll have to put you here. Oh my goddess, I'll have to put it on the ground. Don't step on it, Saphira. Okay. Okay, so now that one is done, and we're going to go to, I guess we're going to go to this one, since I've been making such a big stink of it. We're going to go to the dragon. Oh my God, the light. We're going to go to liberty, to freedom. Oh, I do love freedom, right? And in interpersonal freedom within relationships is a must. You must feel free within your relationship, right? I'm not here because I have to be. I'm here because I choose to be, right? Freedom and fire and illuminating the way. Oh my God, I love this. This is so freaking cool. Didn't it just make it? I put this on top. Didn't it just make it? It's incredible. All right. For those who chose the dragon, hi, Spirit. Spirit says, we chose the dragon. This is going to be the Heal Yourself reading cards. Now, what's interesting is this, I got this deck because I'm a seer and I needed to practice my craft. Just because I have gifts doesn't mean, look at this, I'm uncovering my arms. I've always had a real problem with my arms. Oh, it feels really good. I've been very shy to show my arms. They're not super muscular or fit right now. But Spirit just said, take that off. And it feels really good. And it doesn't look that horrible. I'm growing in front of you. I'm literally, I feel like I've been growing in front of myself because my arms are heavy. But I'm growing in front of you in a good way. Okay. So for those who chose the dragon light, the light of God. So maybe you have a connection to Archangel Uriel. I'm an Aries dragon in truth. Dragon's Gate's coming up. Oh, I call Lion's Gate Dragon's Gate. So look it up. In the Chinese zodiac, you might be a dragon. I'm a wood dragon, which is perfect because this came from the clay, which is from the earth. Correct for neutrality on all levels. How to tame your dragon. Kuan Yin has a dragon that walks devotedly next to her. She calmed that guy down. Whoa. Okay, cool. What's our message? Courage. Somebody needs to have courage. Ooh, look at this. And guess, what did I say about somebody trying to pull you off your path? Look at this ghoul, right? Coming up out of the darkness. A redheaded stepchild. Is that a memory that this guy had? You're not good enough. You're the redheaded stepchild. You ever hear that message about the redheaded stepchild? How they always feel like they're not welcome. They're not the chosen one, right? They've got red hair. I have red hair. My hairdresser cannot get the red out of my hair. So she's like, we're just going to have to embrace the fact that you're Goldilocks. Huh, Kara? Kara's on here. She's my hairdresser. She's the best. Her place is called Hair Shack Baby, right downtown West Sedona. And look at how I just scrunched it today. So there's the redheaded stepchild. This redheaded stepchild could be your own negative self-talk. Yeah, because I'm hearing popping in my ear. But it could also be, what did I say? Are you allowing somebody to pull you off your path? Because look, he's holding up the light. Oh my God, we can't make this shit up. He's holding up the light, right? He's doing what he's supposed to do. But there's this ghoul down here trying to get at him, claw at him. And he's aware of that energy. Look at him. He's aware. He's like, don't you think I don't know you're there? I know you're there. But I hold the light. And wherever the light goes, you can't go. Oh my goodness. And he's coming out of the family tree. So this could be a problem within a family, or this is coming from the roots of this family tree, past generational trauma that still affects you. This redheaded stepchild bullshit, right? Like Sherry, you can't uncover your arms. They're not in shape yet. My ex-husband, my daughter's dad, made fun of my forehead. I've told you this story before. And he said there was a commercial, and it was the Herman Munster from the Munster family. And he was, what is he? I wanted to say Dracula, Frankenstein. And he would go, ooh, and he'd go like this with a chocolate bar because there was a commercial. He'd go to eat it, but he would always hit his forehead. And he would do that with me. And he would say, you have Herman Munster's forehead. And I covered my forehead for about 35 years. And I was in Sedona, in Wisconsin, and it was so humid. And I pulled my hair back, and someone took a picture of me looking out the window. And I looked at myself, and I thought, wow, I don't look bad. That doesn't look bad. What's wrong with my forehead? Sometimes I look at it, and I think it's pretty broad, right? But my son and I, if you looked at my son, he's got brown skin, brown hair, brown eyes. He's 6'3.5", dark skin, Italian, right? But he goes, Mom, if you turn our pictures upside down, we have the same forehead. I have the same forehead as my son, so it's a great forehead. Almost ripped my nose off, spite my face. Almost ripped my nose off to spite my face. This negative talk, this negative self-talk. I almost ripped my nose off to spite my face. Wow, I thought that I was doing it this way because of blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, I'm just getting a download right now. Well, you need to stop. This needs to stop. That's the message. This needs to stop. Because this is bothering me. It's bothering my my joy, my pleasure, my excitement. I've been excited in this reading. I feel really good. The clouds are covering over the hot part of the day. We're getting all kinds of downloads. I love when I get the downloads and I get the epiphanies at that moment, because normally you get a download and you don't know about it for a while. We got that download. That thing came in and I got downloaded. Boom, right in front of you. So that needs to stop. I'm looking at his belt. This dude's got 2 belts on. He's got the belt that he put on, and he's got the belt that his family put on. He's got like this restriction put on him. He's like, what the hell? Why do you wear 2 belts? So this needs to stop, this negative self-talk. The message that I got was somebody is saying, yes, I love her. I always loved her, but I have this problem. So I'm So I'm protecting her by not going there. And Spirit says, we call bullshit on that. Smoke screen. You need to work on your problem because you love her and she loves you and you need to be there. Never mind, I'll stay away so I don't hurt her. Why don't you get your work done? Ooh, boom, bam. They didn't like that. That hurt. All right. So is there anything else here, Spirit, that you want to give them? Are you afraid? You never understood this. I never understood it. You know, when they say you're afraid to be powerful, why would anyone be afraid to be powerful? Well, I will tell you, because other people don't like powerful people. Other people don't like people that are in the light, because you reflect back at them things that they need to be doing, and they don't want to have the responsibility. So you're under the gun. So you've got redheaded stepchildren coming after you, right? Trying to drag you off your path and remind you of what your problem is, right? Oh, you'll only hurt them. Oh, you'll only mess that up. That's the redheaded creepy step people coming from the family history, right? Could be a friend that you call family. What kind of friend tries to pull you off your path? What kind of friend does not want to encourage you to do the work you're meant to do, right? That's not a friend. Hey, Lisa. She said, I'm so beautiful. I was thinking of her, actually. You know, that's when you know you have a real friend, is when you encourage each other to use your gifts, right? Like my friend Danielle, and she's here. And my friend Lisa and Danielle say hi to each other. Oh, my God. They remind me of each other. I'm so proud of them both. And I want them to meet. And I'm just like, whenever I talk to them, it's encouraging. Whenever I talk to Danielle, it's like she reminds me, you know, even if I have a 30-second down in the dump redheaded stepchild moment, she'll say, yeah, but, you know, transparency is really good. You know, authenticity, it's really important to be authentic. And I'm like, hello, preaching to the choir. But I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it from her. Yes, says Sean. And then I do the same with her, right? Like, I was super pumped. I had all these downloads the other day when I was walking around the neighborhood, and I had 3 people on. I was talking to Lisa and Danielle, and I'm like, I need to tell Mary this. But Mary, it was so long and it had gone on for so long that I just gave her like a quick synopsis of it. And I remember thinking, they're going to think I'm a nut, just like you guys. They're going to think I'm nuts because I'm going on and on and on and on. And I'm like, no, this is my job. This is what I am supposed to do. When I get a download, when I get enlightened by something, I am to share it. Right? My name is Sherry. That's why I was called that. And so when you have a friend that reminds you, and you're on, that's not this piece of shiznit, ghouly, rotten little shiznit jealousy, whoever the hell you are. Is that your inner critic? That rotten little inner critic? Or is that your little brother or little sister or cousin or a memory or something that somebody in school told you? My ex-husband told me that 35 years I covered it up. There's nothing wrong with my forehead. It looks like my son, and he's beautiful. Great message. I knew that this was going to be an amazing reading. I just knew it was going to be even better than normal. They're saying hi to each other. Danielle's, oh my God, Danielle, Lisa. Lisa's playing at unison, and Danielle's probably speaking at unison. I want to go. Someone needs to come here and babysit my cats. All right, I want to take Duchess on a trip. And that would be so amazing if, oh, my arms, I'm doing this publicly. It's a big deal. Let's use my hair to cover them. Oh, my God. Okay. The wisteria. And Lisa, Austin has wisteria at his house. I'm so jealous. My girlfriend's looking to move to a new place, and I found a neighbor that was renting, and he's got a wisteria. Isn't it magical? Oh, my God. There's a house in Sedona. It's over by Cathedral Rock, by the Holy Chapel. We don't like religion, but I like that house, and it's got the most. And I said, if I have the house on my vision board, I literally do. And I went hiking one day, and I went there, and I'm like, oh my God, it's that place. It's on my vision board of my dream home, and here it is. It's in Sedona, and oh my God, give it to me. Okay. We're going to go with, this is another deck that I don't use very often. And I already got a message from Spirit straight away. So the deck is called, you can't see it, but it's the fairy oracles. But there's many fairy oracles, but this isn't Fair. This is Fa. This is the Fae, Fayry. And I already saw the fairy lovers. New love, courtship, romance, falling in love. I already saw that. That came out. And I was like, wow, when I went to put the deck down. So that's coming to someone. Ooh, look. This is so cool. If I could take a picture. I need to take a picture. How can I do this? I've got the tree right here. And the wisteria is like in front of me. But in the mirror, it's reversed. So I see it facing me in the screen. So what I see in the mirror is myself. Oh my God. But the tree, the wisteria, I see it. Oh, I can't explain that anymore. It's a message I'm getting in my head. So the reflection is looking back at me. My reflection. Oh, hi, babe. My reflection is looking back at me. Hi, babe. Too many, Spirit. I can't do that many. If you want me to have that again, you have to pull it out. Correct for neutrality, but I am getting glimpses. So, subconscious, no, activation, thunder, lightning bolt. How does it go? Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. Be open-minded, a message is coming. And I just saw the galactic. And what was it in my necklace? The one that he created for me yesterday. There's a galaxy in there, and it holds the galaxy. If you look at it, it's also a baby swaddled in a little blanket, a new beginning, a bright new beginning. And far, far away, galaxy. I saw that, premonitions. So that's what I'm getting first. So to far, far away, galaxy, premonitions. So it's about creative daydreaming. So what you see in front of you. So that's why positive affirmations are so powerful. What you see, what you speak about, what you think about, you're creating. Oh, sorry, my wisteria is in the way of my people. Find a cat sitter and let's go. I know. I need a cat sitter that I can trust. There is a woman from LA that I think I would trust to have come here, but she might be overwhelmed with so many animals. Premonition, creative daydreaming. What we think about, we see. What we think about, we see. Hi. There's a hummingbird sitting on the branch right next to me. Hi. The hummingbird says you will accomplish what might seem impossible to yourself as well as others. What you see, you create. I saw that house. It's on my vision board. I'm going to get that house or something like it. I wish I lived closer. I'd come and look after all your babies. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my necklace is crazy. It's crazy, insane. I created this as well. He tried to do it a different way, and I kind of got a little snippy. I said, no, I know exactly the way I want it, and it looks like this. What I didn't tell you is there's a dragon in the crown. It's a can't remember. It's rhodonite, the crystal, but on one side is a cat, and on the other side is a dragon. Oh my God, so many messages I'm getting. This is incredible piece. Other people don't necessarily see what I see. I realize that, but there's the there's the ram, and there's the cat dragon. Two sides of the same. Okay, creative. But see this is also creative jewelry, right? Like I create what I see. What I see, I create. When I focus upon this, there's reasons. That's why when I find pieces, or when I get pieces, I look for what I see inside of them. What do I see? And inside of this one was a divine stag, but I didn't see that one. Spirit gifted it to me. They said, wow, she didn't even see that. There's a message in that. Wow, she didn't even see that. That's a divine stag. Ooh, I passed up on somebody. Interesting. I passed up on somebody. Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable with my arms. I did it long enough. I'm a little uncomfortable. I can't do it all day long. I can't be perfect. I'm a work in progress, right, babe? See, I can do it for a little while. Maybe there's a message in that. I can do it for a little while. So you just do it for a little while, a little at a time, more and more often. Oh my God, I'm getting too many downloads while we're talking. So they want you to pay attention. I'm talking for a reason. They want you to pay attention. They're saying, pay attention to what you see. Pay attention. And right now, she's not paying attention. She's daydreaming, which is good too. Daydreaming is good, but you have to have constructive daydreaming, and then you have to, do something about it, right? This is about, this is wonderful that what you, like, I can I have creative decorating in my garden and in my home. That's why people can read my walls if they're gifted like me. You can walk around and you can read that there's a story in the way I do everything, because I'm creating what, and I'm not telling you that I authentically immediately knew that I was creating what I was creating. I'm an artist. I just started, and the spirit and the divine within me connected, and we co-created, just like I co-created this with him, right? I saw the ram first. This isn't, I will tell you this as well. This isn't the most beautiful one, and it's not the most, well, it is to me, but the other ones have clear definitions between, and this was, I think he thought that I ripped myself off and that he got a lot of money for one that wasn't as high quality. But it's high quality to me. And the fact that this is just a little piece of rhodonite, but the fact is it's got a cat, it's got a dragon, and that's super powerful as a manifestation tool. This is my Empress piece. This was my piece. And these rubies all along, I mean, these amethysts, they were rubies, and he changed that. So I was upset, but he did change it. Amethyst ruby is very important to me. It's regal. That's why I loved it. I wanted something with red, but again, spirit allowed this to happen, and I allowed it. I allowed this because I recognize that amethyst is about protection. It's a shield of protection, and it's calming for you. So I wear what I need, right? My rings are, and when you go to choose your colors of the day, spirit says, pay attention. Don't be not seeing that. Don't misunderstand that, right? There's a reason that wisteria just showed up. Wow. And then don't just get stuck in this creative process and never create something. I create it, right? Spirit comes down and I start putting things on the wall, and I'm like, whoa. Then I read the wall. Wow, that's what we did. That's what we did. Wow, that's incredible. So if we get there's two ways that you can read this. One, you're daydreaming and you're not creating, and you will hear the messages. You do see the messages, but you don't do anything about them. Like this morning, I have friends that are called Sarah and M. They're twins. And Spirit said to me, I said, I'm M. And I'm like, oh, wow, I'm M. So it told me something very specific about who I was and about who the other person was. And so I heard it, I paid attention to it, but then really think about what you just got, that lesson that the message that you just got. That's important for you to know. You got to, don't get distracted. And dreaming, it's important, right? Dreams are important, but don't get distracted by the dreams. They're, because then it could be that you're not dreaming. It could be that you're not connecting to the divine and you're not paying attention to the things that are coming. Oh, she missed that. No, I didn't now because the wisteria just showed up. I already knew there was a reason Spirit was taking me over there. I didn't know why. So which is it for you? Is it that you're not paying attention to fly right now going around my face? Fly, it's about persistence, right? You may just say, get the fly out of your face. No, the fly is coming to remind me about something. It's about being persistent. It's about enduring. Flies, like they don't go away, right? That's another thing. It's kind of like an octopus. It's like your best friend stuck to your face. They never let go, right? So if this is also a message, what did I say about, this is why I could never be in a regular school, right? Because this is me. This is how I behave. I see all these things and I'm a squirrel. I'm like, whoa, there's a hummingbird. But Spirit recognized that I needed to be like this. There's nothing wrong with the way I am. I'm exactly perfect the way I am. Because if I talk quickly, because I got to talk quickly. There's a lot of things that need to be said quickly, especially if I'm reading for someone and I'm charging them by the minute. They want me talking quickly. I need to see absolutely everything that's going on because I can deliver those messages. And they come because Spirit brought them to you. So when the hummingbird came, that was all of your message, right? When the fly came, that was all of your message. You need to continue to endure. You need to be persistent, right? They come for a reason. I pay attention to all of that. And I'm going to buy wisteria, period. All right, that's it. So now those are our items to choose from, right? We did them all. So I'm going to go to the charms and the runes, and I've got several decks. Hi, Natasha. Butterfly of transformation. Butterfly. It's also talking to me about something that I saw in my dream. So this butterfly, yes, there's a butterfly. I was shown this in the shape of a butterfly. Pay attention to this. Did you see that? Did you see what we showed you here? Did we show you that Archangel Uriel, which is the angel of light, is guiding you? Do you see that your mother, your mother or your grandmother, or your father, or whoever your passed over dead loved one is right there with us, creating this, what you asked for, this transformation, this butterfly? This is pretty amazing. Justin's work's getting airplay. That's who he is. Isn't this cool little box? Sacred heart connection. Our hearts connect to one another across the globe, sending that energetic connection out of love and healing. Correct neutrality on all levels. Yes, please. If I may, I see you have lots of guests today, so I understand if your energy is off. No, I'm good. I'm good. Try to go quicker. Dog, best friend, love, loyalty, protection, friendship. Or take your dogs for a walk because it's perfect weather today. I'll do that. Right? My dog's happy with me because I've been giving him fresh meat. Are you happy or are you mad? She's right next to me. Your dog loves you. So your best friend loves you. Your best friend is loyal to you. If you're asking that question, your best friend is loyal to you. Right by your side. Even if you can't see them, they're right there. Wow. I couldn't see. I had to really look. Love and light, Sean. All right. Next message. It's a long one, isn't it? Jeez, taking a long time. It's locked and loaded. I heard this morning this reading was going to be locked and loaded. That's funny. So it's going to hit some pretty amazing subjects. It has. This is my little sister talking to me right now. Her first name is Rita. She's in spirit. So passed over dead loved ones. Oh my God, with my mom helping me make this happen. Oh, I love Rita. And that's for her dress. I have a picture of my little sister. I just have one. And she's wearing a yellow dress. Oh my God. Oh my God. My mom and my sister. My mom's the opal. My sister's here. And my divine. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Sorry, that's so freaking cool. This is the journey. This is the journey. Ooh, I like number. Where is it? Wow. I can't wait to listen to this reading back again. I listened to it back and I hear so many more messages. Oh, this is reunion. Oh, thank you. My hair's only dark because it's scrunched. It's wet. But I did do it darker because I don't like it so blonde. This is about communication. This is about wait a second. Am I correct? I am correct. Communication, union, reunion. Yay! I just had a reunion with my mom and sister just now. That's so incredible. So there's two sides, two elements. And the union, we've been talking about the union all day, this whole reading. See how spirit aligns everything? Oh, it's asking you to not rely only upon yourself. Your best friend's right there. Wouldn't you go to your best friend in need of support, in need of shelter, in need of financial support, even if it needed to be a place to stay, encouragement, love, forgiveness, your best friend? You would do anything for your best friend, right? So this is allow yourself to receive. Go to your best friend. Wow. You don't have to rely entirely on your own power. My friend right now, her and I are sharing energy and giving her friend that's in hospital the energy, right? She can rely on us. We're both sending it in spirit through us, like is sending it, right? So this is about asking for the teacher, asking for help. Many years ago, like 10, I've been following Sherry for many years. You have? Oh, Ingrid. I didn't know that was Ingrid. I knew you have. And she came to visit in my dream. And her hair was blonde. And my hair was blonde because I used to dye my hair dark. But I came to her in my dreams and my hair was blonde. Someone else said that to me the other night. Who had a dream about me? And they said, but your hair was long and blonde. And my hair was darker. My landlord in California, he says to me, I had a dream about you last night, but your hair was blonde. And he's confused because when I lived in California, my hair was dark. So that's what she's saying. That's so interesting. This is about allowing this communion, this communication, this reunion to take place. This is about not being rushed, So that's a message for me. I keep panicking here, thinking I'm taking too long in this reading. It's already been an hour and I'm still talking. But Spirit says, don't rush. That's funny. You see the R and it's don't rush. You see the R and it is reunion. Be content. This is also about removing obstacles. R, removing obstacles. I love this. Self-healing, self-change, union. This is your, oh my God. Oh my God, this is my straight message from Spirit. I'm going to read you this sentence. Remember this morning, God, the Mother, Father, God said to me, we know what you asked for. Listen to this. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed perfect union, but the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excess in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavy on this part of the journey. Stand apart, even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply at this time. This is a soul journey that cannot be shared. This is a super cool message. You are no longer burdened by what you left behind. You can move forward unencumbered. Heaven above you and earth below you will support you on your way. As above, so below. I will, thy will. My will, thy will. Oh my God, what did I say about the Mother, Father being one, and how when we are in alignment, we are one? That's incredible. I am not doing a cross, P.S. No, I'm doing, to me, X marks the spot, but I'm not doing a cross. I don't believe in the cross. I don't like it. If somebody shot my sister, I would not be wearing a gun around my neck in memory of that horrible, horrific thing. Do not like it. My hair is long. My hair's not growing fast enough. That's funny. What did Spirit just say? Don't be in such a rush. I don't know why it's not growing as fast. It's longer in the back. Anyway. All right, here we go, chicklets. Very interesting. I've been following her for 8 years now, and she is helping me so much. You've been following me for 8 years? What? And you just started speaking to me? That is interesting. Interesting. Breezer. Okay, I got Ingrid at the top. Breezer, Tina, Lisa, Danielle. Who else asked for a reading? Natasha Whiteside. Where are you? Julie Zechariah. That is literally what I was just saying. Where's Julie Zechariah? Oh my God, she's right there. All right, I'm starting. This is so awesome. Can I have a drink? Really quick, just really quick. You know what? I'm not always this high energy. Some people are like I was this friend that I kind of separated from my life. She goes, people think you're too much. And I said, well, then let them go find less. But I'm actually an extra. I want to tell you this. I'm an introverted extrovert. So I spend a lot of time alone and I like it. And I don't like to be the center of attention. And I don't mind being around it, but I don't want all eyes on me. And this took a really long time for me to be able to do it. But the only reason I can do it is because I can just looking at me. I'm not looking at everybody else looking back at me. You're too much. Go get less. And that person needs to say they're sorry. All right, Ingrid. Lori Hamilton. Did I get Lori? Sorry. I'm only going to go to 10. Kara. Oh my God, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Hey. Oh, and chords of gratitude. Okay, that's it. Chords of gratitude. Sorry. All right, that's it. We're at a wrap. I said I'm only doing them for the people that show up because it's for us to support one another. Listen, Ingrid, are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. These messages are for ourselves or someone close to us. Probably talking to me right now. True connection is about how. That's why I said what I said. Okay, that's why I said what I said. I don't always talk this much. It's exhausting. I am exhausted after these readings because it's a lot. It takes a lot of energy. But you want me to be high vibe. You want me to be happy. You want me to be excited. I put everything into these readings. I'm not always this way. That's why when she said, some people think you're too much, I'm like, hell, I'll go hang out in my yard, in my hammock with my cats, gardening. You know what? Maybe you're projecting onto me your problem. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish other people's sentences for them? Shh. It's time right now. True connection is about how we make people feel, whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Okay, remember I said, this is a message for me. I'm taking all of this. I get smacked by spirit instantly. I don't get 20 seconds to, boo-hoo myself. Lightning, thunderbolt, activation, intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open-minded. I kept saying it over and over again. Oh, bye, Sean. Thank you so much for showing up. If you ever want me to do a reading for you or ask spirit, let me know, because you're always with us. So let go of not being heard. So maybe you need to do the speaking. Maybe there's a message that you need to deliver. So 1, you're not listening. You're talking too much. You're finishing other people's sentences, or you're talking so you're not hearing. And I told you, dark energy is going in my ear. I don't want to hear that. That was like plugged. Spirit, that's why it's plugged. That's why it's like, because that was coming in here. And that was my arms, right? That was my redheaded stepchild talking about my arms needed to be fit. But spirit plugged it. That's why it was going. But there's a message trying to get through. So that's in my way. All right, I'm doing it again. Message is trying to get through. And you're covering it up. Okay, here's the arms. Here's the arms out in public. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Let go of fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. But for now, we'd like you to listen. Oh, I just can't with my arms. Yeah, but if I can't, then you can't. Look at why don't we focus instead on this? Aren't these cool? One is the pink in my dress. One is the blue. Rhodonite and garnet. And this is blue agate, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty amazing. These are my shields. Okay. All right. Breezer. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Breezer. Whoa, that was super fast. Compassion. We would like you to be kind with yourself. We would like you to be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and in others. And they're showing the heart illuminated as yellow. So self-worth, that's your solar plexus, right? Worthy. You are worthy. My arms are still beautiful. Oh my God, Kara. Yeah. My poor arms. My arms are beautiful. Do you know what I did today? I stood in the mirror and naked, and I saw it all. And I said, I love my butt. I was kind of choking when I said it. I love my legs. I love my arms. I love my waist. I love my chest. I love my skin. And then I thought, you damn better, because if you lost one of those arms or one of those legs, or if you had a big slash in your stomach, you would be not happy. Right now, you got strong, healthy arms and legs. Get out there and walk. You can make those arms ripped. Can do it. Danielle, she's a workout baby. She's got ripped arms. She can do pull-ups, like 15 pull-ups. For shame. Yellow, you are worthy. You are deserving. I am. Yellow is your solar plexus. So you need to do some work with your solar plexus. And your third eye is illuminated also by yellow. This is also Archangel Uriel coming forward. He is the angel of light. So if you don't know what he's talking about here, be compassionate. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. What do you need to forgive yourself? About being mean to myself, for one thing. I forgive me for being mean to me. Right? I see the light in myself and others. This is really nice. I like this. That's beautiful. Correct for neutrality. Tina. 30 push-ups. Oh, no, 3 pull-ups? Oh, no, you did 5 in front of me. She's being overly honest right now. She says I only do 3. Right now, she might only be able to do 3 pull-ups. But when in front of me, she did 5. It was a number 5 was in there. I can do 50 push-ups. Wow, I'm going to start doing my push-ups again. That's obviously a message, right? Because look at the freaking card that's sitting on the top. Listen, right? Push-ups time. Push-ups time. I have a pull-up bar, and there's no way in hell I can pull myself up. It doesn't even move. I've tried. Okay. Tina. I thought I brought another deck out here. Oh, this one. Correct for neutrality. It does feel so good not having to have cover up my arms. Oh, God, it feels so good. I can't tell you. I really, every summer, and you know what? My arms are in worse shape this year than they were last year. They were in better shape last year. And I wouldn't uncover my arms last year. So if I'd uncovered my arms last year, they would have probably been in better shape this year because they would have been tan and I would have been looking at them. So I would have been doing arm weights, right? I would have been doing my push-ups. Hi, Nandini. This is for Tina. Teaching and learning. Again, the color yellow. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then we expect you to teach these ideas to others. So why are they saying keep an open mind? Are you judging yourself? Are you thinking you can't? Are you feeling like it's too difficult? I'm constantly having to create something, do something. And so if I can't figure out what I can create, then I'm going to have to take a course, right? Because I have to keep busy doing something. So if you are trying to learn something, ask Archangel Zadkiel to help you because he's showing up. But keep an open mind about learning new ideas. So it might be something that you haven't thought about, right? I keep being told I should do a podcast, and I don't even know what that looks like or means. Like a podcast about what's going on in Sedona, since I videotape and record everybody's events. I might as well make it my own podcast. And then I'm like, well, what does that have to do with spirit? You know, I don't know. I mean, Sedona's cool. It's a great place. But if I'm going to do a podcast, I want it to be helping everyone. If I'm going to waste my energy on something, that to me, that's a waste of energy. So I don't know what the podcast, it would have to be about spirit. Anyway, thank you, Goddess. Forever grateful for all you do. Namaste. Happy Sunday. Hey, Ingrid, I'm doing a reading for you. Nandini. Can I just finish this one? So be open-minded about what you choose to focus on or learn, or like, you know, it can be something like, what am I supposed to give my dogs to help them as far as their food goes? Because I'm doing that, right? Kibble, it's burned in my head. It's burned in my head that kibble, cat food and dog food, it's just burned food. That's what it is. And I'm like, I've got a lot of animals and I've got to figure out how I can help them where I can afford to give them what's in their highest good. So I've been learning about that, things that I can add to their kibble. I may not be able to get them a raw diet right now, but I can add things, right? Or for my own body, I recognize that I needed to have castor oil inside my belly button. Helps with digestion. Castor oil on your eyelashes helps them grow, or your eyebrows. It also helps your hair. I'm constantly learning. And my friend Lisa is a Purium rep. And everyone around me keeps coming to me about Purium. My friend Serenity is supposed to be a Purium rep, and I'm probably supposed to be as well. It's about natural foods and detoxing. So all of this is coming up while I'm talking to you. So think about if any of those things strike a chord for you. I already did yours, Ingrid. Oh, I did at the top. Okay, thank you. I just didn't want you to go. Lisa. This is my friend Lisa Lichny, and she just DJ'd, and we had the most epic event ever. It was incredible. I videotaped and took pictures, and they're so fun, and they're going to be etched in my memory forever and on my walls in my kitchen, because I've got cupboards that are all metal, and I've got all my friends there. And she's amazing, and her set has been recorded, and you can see it on my Instagram as well as on my Facebook pages. I think I'm Angel's Whisper Oracle on Instagram, Sherry Columbus, and I think I'm that on TikTok, and I'm Sherry Lyrn, Lyrn, on Facebook. My face is changing. I just realized that. I thought this was happening. So I've lost weight, and it's exhibiting. This is weird, but maybe it's something that somebody needs to hear, because I feel like, oh my God, I've got all this weight on me, right? But I had an epiphany, and I started talking about why I had the weight on me, and how I was ungrateful for the way I looked when my legs were awesome in California and I thought they weren't good enough, and how this is the arm thing, right? Like, what year, if you're never going to uncover your arms, you're going to sweat and be uncomfortable through every summer, right? But I said to my friend, my skin is loose on my stomach. Ooh, it's wiggly. That's actually good, because it was solid. And so I said, I think I'm losing weight. The fat's melting underneath, so the skin's got to catch up. That's why I've got to walk and do sit-ups. And I just saw my jaw. It's changed. So I'm not even noticing it, and it's happening. So this has changed. I'm telling you about physical, but it's also about body. I mean, about spiritual body, right? Hold on, I've got to read this. Wow, I needed that. I've been choosing me and putting me first, but it's been hard watching others fall away from me as a result. But it's also remembering that I am with it and to have that self-love. Yeah, but you know what? My friend Danielle got taken away from me. She went to New Jersey. And when I had to remove that friend of 5 years from my life, there was some downtime and I was lonely. But Spirit brought me Lisa. And they're both named Lisa. Isn't that weird? But we're in alignment. We encourage each other. We lift each other up. We talk about, the right things. So you let go of what that wasn't working for you, and what's working for you will come in. We will call that in, but we have to let go first, right? I can stay, but I need to get living as it's early morning, and I've sat for the last hour while I listen to you, and it's cold here with 9 degrees. Holy shiznit. Wow, thank you. Yes, Spirit is right. I'm learning how to add to something else good for myself, my body, because I'm really ill. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will send you Reiki, healing energy. Danielle, message for Danielle. Danielle, you're getting one from my deck. Oh, I gave you my deck, didn't I? 5 is your personal year number. There's 5. I see 5 people on one site. Correct for neutrality on the other. Oh, that's interesting. I see 5 people on one site. Correct for neutrality on the other. Wow. Facebook. Correct for neutrality on Facebook. Putting up a shield of protection right now. Spirit, only love in, only love out. Wow. Correct for neutrality. Somebody's not neutral on Facebook. Callie. Hold on a second. There's too many, but I'm getting a download while I'm doing your message, Danielle. Somebody on Facebook. Callie, the goddess of destruction. Can you do the dance? Is it Callie? Somebody is not neutral on Facebook is the message. There's something that is they're not in alignment if they're not neutral. Hummingbird, and the hummingbird showed up. So this is for Danielle. The hummingbird says you will accomplish what might seem impossible to yourself as well as others. Lighten up and grab the sweetness of life. It truly is a beautiful day, no matter what the weather. Our weather is fab. Focus on the fact that you're the hummingbird. You have the ability to accomplish the impossible. Oh, I got a hit from that. You're going to Unison Festival with Hummingbird, right? You are the hummingbird. You are the one with experience. You are the one. You are the red warrior. Wow. You've got the ability to accomplish the impossible. You have the flight. You have seen the flight of these tiny yet magnificent little hummingbirds. They can go up and down and sideways like a helicopter. Incredible dynamics in a tiny body. By this example, we notice that the energy is what is huge, not the size of the animal or a person. You may appear insignificant to another. You may appear fragile, and this could be no further from the truth. Go towards the sweetness, the light, the love, and allow the entirety of your spiritual team to take away any feelings that are challenging, fearful, hopeless, or doubtful. Remember, you can do anything. You have the power to move in many directions at once. Choose to move in the light of love and you will be blessed. Boom. Boom. You're welcome. Wow. Boom. Natasha. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Natasha, you're very welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. I was trying to see underneath the wisteria tree. I was trying to see under the wisteria tree. I fell in love with wisteria when I was a little girl. Rosamund Pilcher. I love to read Rosamund Pilcher books. I'm going to read a book today because I saw it today. I thought about that. Today would be a perfect day to read a book. I love Rosamund Pilcher. She took me to Wales in Europe before I ever went there. And I used to talk about it all the time. And I would say, oh my gosh, that's just like England. And my brother would say, yeah, because you know, right? Because you've been there. But when I got there, guess what? It was exactly the way Rosamund Pilcher showed it to me in my books. So there's something about the wisteria. And then when I moved to Victoria, Vancouver Island, there was wisteria everywhere. And I never got one. So I'm going to get one. I'm going to go to the, I just got a really good message, somebody. You're safe. You're safe. Oh, I love that message. I love to see that message from spirit, because I've been thinking something ridiculous about myself, about my physical body, and illness. And I knew I was being ridiculous. Isn't that okay? So there's a message in that. I knew I was being ridiculous. And the thing is, it scared me, because I knew that if I kept speaking of it in my head, I didn't say it out loud, I didn't tell anyone, but I said it in my head. And if I kept saying it in my head, I was going to make it happen. That freaked me out. So I'm safe. I'm safe. So who am I reading for right now, Natasha? The answer is yes. Yes. Ganesh, the obstacle remover. The obstacles have been removed. And the answer is yes. So is the way forward clear? Yes. Is there an obstacle in your way? No. It's been removed. Or if you're just looking for a yes or no answer, the answer is yes. Spirit wants you to take back your power. This is interesting. This is interesting. It's coming from a different source than what you think. Your information is coming from a different source than what you think. Oh, I knew that. Oh my God. So right now I'm seeing in the sky a donkey. You're an ass. The donkey is running. It's running towards Sedona. And there's a woman that loves that ass that's running. What? The heart is huge. And there's an arrow through it. I took an arrow to the heart. That ass took an arrow to the heart. That donkey. Somebody felt like they were running. That woman is sending you love. That one that's running. That woman, the love between you is huge. You can run, but you can't hide. That love is humongous. I don't think I've ever done that, but that was just straight channeling. I'm going to stop right there. That was pretty cool. I can't wait to, I can still see that ass. Sacred protection. You were safe. Sacred beetle of protection just flew in. So the sacred beetle so someone is chasing that ass and says, I love you, but that ass is running. Oh my God. And that woman just disappeared in front of me, but the heart is still there, and the love, that now he's got his arm back. Holy shit. The biggest plane went right through him in the opposite direction. Like it took it. Whoosh. He's holding on to that heart, and he is running this way, and that woman disappeared. There's another message. Wow. I don't know who I'm just, wow. Boom. That's how I feel. It's lonely. I just keep trusting and having faith. Wow. Fill yourself with the love. I said to Spirit, where's my love? And they said, in that friend that you've been pouring all of your energy into. If you had poured all that energy that you have given into that friendship that didn't give back, you depleted all of yourself and you poured it all into that. If you'd poured that into you, you would have had the love. Because why? Because you were loving yourself. Stop fucking with your arms, Sherry. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what? My arms might not be fit, but I can get them fit. And I still have a pretty face. Oh, God. That's me talking to the redheaded stepchild that's being mean to me. Okay, you're welcome. That was Julie. Now it is... I can't read my own writing. Okay, that's Kara. Oh, my God. I can't read my own writing. Shiznit. Okay, I've got Kara Pay and... Oh my God, these are going by fast. Sorry, you guys are talking a lot. Oh my gosh, I've lost you. Where'd you go? I know you're here. There's so many messages. Chords of gratitude. Chords of gratitude. But I've lost somebody. I've lost somebody. Who did I... Julie? I didn't read... No, I'm doing Julie. I didn't read for Julie? I thought I put a line through Julie. I did read for Julie. Didn't I? Oh, you're super sweet. Chords of gratitude. That's at the bottom. Pay. Kara. I thought I read for Julie. Wow. That's so interesting. The message is coming from a different source. Your message is coming from a different source. For God's sake. Man, that ass. I mean, at first I looked at him and I saw a coyote, like a wolf. And then I'm like, no, he's got big ears. Because he's listening right now. Turned into a donkey. But what did I say about a donkey the other day? Somebody asked me, my friend Justin, he's at this Ascension Village where you come. It's like a healing place that you go after treatment. And they had goats and they didn't know what other animals. And I said, they said they wanted to get an alpaca or a llama. And I said, llamas kick and spit. I'm the llama. My friend had them, but they're super cute. I said, but donkeys are sweet and they're so healing. And that's who I saw. It was a donkey running with this giant heart and this woman running after him. But he held on to that heart, man. He didn't let her have it. That's such a great message. All right, Julie, crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it unwaveringly. This is Archangel Michael. He's like, look, I got the sword here. I will protect you, but I'm telling you, use your words wisely. When you speak about the story that you want to hear, right? Speak into existence. Be careful with the words that you choose. And he's holding a two-edged sword. It can cut, right? It can cut and it can help. It goes both ways. So be careful with that. Oh, you are so sweet. Danielle, I love you. Wait, Danielle, did I read for you? I did. Okay, I'll let you go. She's at work. It was fun. You're awesome. Okay. All right, Julie, I did. It's this other one that I can't read. It looks like it starts with an L. Lisa, but I did Lisa. Is there someone else it's a short name. Kara. Lori. It's Lori. Thank God. All right, Lori. I sound a little bit like a basket case today. Oh my God. I'm totally hearing my spiritual twin in my head. You're a little bit crazy. I think you're a little bit crazy because I screamed at him. He asked me to do something and I was so mortified and I did it. And then he didn't respond. And I'm like, I will never do something like that. I will never be talked into doing something like that again. Oh my God. And he's like, oh my God, I think you're a little bit crazy. And then he goes to his computer and sees what I sent him. And he's like, oh my God, I just received it. You're beautiful. I was mortified. I'm laughing. I'm hearing him in my head right now. I think you're a little bit crazy. Yes, Lori Hamilton, it's for you. Yes, Lori Hamilton. Oh, I love this weather spirit. Thank you. Thank you for this perfect weather. Oh, Lisa, when we can walk in this weather, it's like a rainforest where I live. And even though it gets hot here in Sedona, we get that. I don't know why this isn't coming out of this deck. Maybe I need to go to another deck. Even though it gets hot in Sedona, we get monsoons. So that's why Sedona's green all the time. But I live right in the middle of a little, there it is. My goddess. Ooh, accept compliments. Okay. Thank you. Right? So Lori is a sweetheart. Next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. She's so kind. And she's often self-deprecating. I understand that. I do that too. But she shouldn't be that way. And she apologizes too much. She needs to say sorry to herself, actually. So next time someone compliments you, don't shrug it off. Don't play it down or reject it. You're denying yourself, the giver, the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence building soul vitamins. Okay, so that's one of the things that you can do to better yourself, right? To lift because when you're vibrating at a high frequency and you're happy, you glow, right? So accept the compliment. It's like a little shot of vitamin C. Kara. Okay, I did do Natasha. Okay, Kara. Correct neutrality on all levels. Kara. Horses can reach Very difficult terrain to get to, or donkeys, I guess, to get to. They're being used in the recovery efforts for areas destroyed by hurricanes Helene and on the East Coast. So there's a message in that to me, because the person that I see as the ass, I feel like he helps. I've seen the person like a Navy SEAL, or like humanitarian aid. So that's a message. That's a really nice message. Oh my goddess, who am I reading for? Kara. Oh, I love this one. Praying mantis. I just saw a little tiny baby praying mantis on my landlord's wall. It was just a little wee one. So the message from praying mantis is the art of stillness and knowing when to strike. But what I heard was walk like an Egyptian. You remember that? Remember that? I can't do it with my arms. I can't do it with my arms. I just lifted my arms up in front of everyone. Remember Steve Martin doing walk like an Egyptian? Maybe he did it like that. Oh my God, that's what I saw. I think that's hysterical. Which denotes being willing to go in a different direction. Or perhaps, let's read this again. The message from praying mantis is the art of stillness and knowing when to strike. But what I heard was walk like an Egyptian, which denotes being willing to go in a different direction. Or perhaps you need to sidestep something. What did I say about that ass, that burro, that donkey, that sweetheart? He was running from that woman that was saying, but I love you. And he's like, F no, I'm out of here. Right? Wow. He needed to sidestep something, be open to all possibilities, because the message from Spirit is we're about to open several doors of opportunity and unexplored possibilities. Yes! Allow yourself to think bigger. Allow yourself to imagine way more than you have asked for. Now, allow yourself to know that you deserve it, because then what you're asking for, because you do. It's interesting. It's the most unselfish people that ask for so little, and the ones who are so self-absorbed and self-entitled that keep taking and expecting more, right? There needs to be a balance. And right now, the balance needs to be for you to allow yourself to receive with your arms wide open with a grateful heart. Hell yes. Kara, that's amazing. Pay. I got to remember how to say Nandini. Nandini. You know why I can't read my writing? Because I rush when I write. It looks like literal chicken scratch. It's terrible. My mom had the most beautiful writing. And I don't know, I'm in a hurry to write. Writing is annoying to me. That's why, oh my goddess, I'm laughing. Writing is annoying to me. Although I used to always write letters. Oh, now I see him. You guys. Oh, I really want to take a picture of him, but let me just describe him to you. He's still holding onto his heart. He's holding it like a tool bag. That's interesting. He's got wings. Oh my God. So I see the donkey, but he's morphing and he's got wings, and now he's white and he's got a unicorn horn. He's turning into a unicorn. Oh, his heart is like a tool bag. His heart, remember I said he helps people? His heart is like a tool bag. I love that. And healing is on his mind. He shows me, oh my God, I wish I could take a picture of this right now, you guys. That's so awesome. Did I already find you one? Did I already tell you one? Shit. Oh, it was praying mantis. We did that. But chords of gratitude. Pay. Shit, you guys, did I just mess up? Did I get a card? Or did I not open it up yet? I hope I didn't bring it out yet. Sorry if I got distracted. I'm getting downloads and they needed to be shared like at that moment. What a message. Yeah. Two came out for pay. Listen to your body and find your tribe. You guys are my tribe. Clearly, you're here because we all want to lift up. See how I said both? Two halves of one whole. It's interesting. Your spiritual tribe, it's out there. And once you find your tribe members, rejoice together. So let's rejoice together. Let's rejoice together because this is Soul Tribe. 100%. This is Soul Tribe, right? So rejoice that you have found a Soul Tribe, because you know what? Ingrid and I she lives in freaking Australia, but she's my tribe. What's going on here? What's going on here? There's a whole lot of love going on here. Sending that to you guys. Okay. your spiritual tribe. Motivate each other. You support each other. You stick together. You share your accomplishments, your hopes, desires, and heartbreaks. You praise each other and offer the kindest, tough love when needed. I said that about the person that I removed from my life. I said, if you don't understand that I'm coming from a place of love, you don't understand. Because I have true love. And I'm saying what I'm saying out of love. And sometimes it's tough love, right? Sometimes that happens. There's strength in numbers and you're never alone. So you're with the tribe here. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create our bodies, to create health and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. I'm just going to let my arms hang out with here and I'm just going to love them. I'm going to let them enjoy the fresh air. Good for you, arms, for being out here in the public. Yes, you're my tribe. Exactly. Right? Spirit says yes. That's why we do this. That's why I am doing these free readings for you guys. This is what I do for a living. I charge, $222 an hour. And this is my gift to you because you're my tribe. This is how I can give to you. And it feeds my soul. I could be doing other things. Remember I said I could be doing a podcast, but how is that helping anyone? This is, right? Because you're my tribe. Chords of gratitude. Listen to the wind. Spirit says, yes, we like that. We like that a lot. All right, chords of gratitude. Chords of gratitude. Crack for neutrality on all levels. Crack for neutrality on all levels. Wow. I'm going to see if something happens. Crack for neutrality. I think that was an interesting message, the Ganesh message, the yes, the answer is yes. And the message is that is coming from a different source. Brilliant idea. You've had a brilliant idea. Chords of gratitude. All right. Your idea is divinely guided. Archangel Uriel is coming forward to say your idea is a fabulous one. Please take action to this idea. Hold on. I'm going to take action because my lips are dry. I love the wind, but feels so good. Sorry. What? What message for me? What? Chords of gratitude. Thanks for the reading. Did I finish it? Oh, I did. So who am I reading for right now? This is Chords of Gratitude, wasn't it? This brilliant idea. Please take action on this idea. I guess that was your message, but I wasn't finished. I wasn't finished. Spirit wasn't finished. Hold on. What's coming? I'm seeing Lady of Lightning. Brilliant idea. Lady of Lightning. I'm taking hold of that. Guide that, direct that where you want it to go, right? That spear. It's an answered prayer. It might push you out of the comfort zone because she's holding on to lightning. So it might be hot to handle. Ooh, something might be a little hot to handle. But it's a good idea. Spirit says, we'll be there with you. Uriel says, I'll be there with you. And I'm the one. I will continue to give you ideas. I love this one. Hey, many, many thanks. Lost weight. Been thinking of working out again. Well, that's what I just said. Time. The answer is I'm time. Okay. Yeah, you just got that one. Chords of gratitude. All right. And now it's Nandini because you guys didn't see it, but I saw her come in, or him. Nandini. Correct for neutrality on all levels. And then me. Nandini. Nandini. That's so cool a way to pass the time away. Like when I drive to California, it's sitting in the car for such a long time. It'd be awesome to be able to do this while I was driving. I used to do that. I used to go live and just read stuff I would see on the freeways. Do you remember that? It was reading, and I'm like, okay, this is what they're showing me. It was interesting. Pause. Nandini, you need to pause. If you're feeling unsure about something, there's a reason for it. There's no need to rush. So allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. It's a sign that it isn't the right opportunity. So you're asking what's going on with the situation. It's not the right opportunity, or it's not the right time. Don't worry about it because there's more opportunities that will come along, and the right ones will fit like a glove. It's not the right fit. That's your message. It's not the right fit. Okay. Correct neutrality on all levels. My turn. My turn. I'm going to do this one. Hi. Who the girl named Raven? I hope that the clouds are just over the sun right now because there's no clouds over there because I don't have any of my stuff covered up. Hi. Is it Harbor you? Oh, can you see her? Can you see the girl named Raven? Can you see her? Can you see, ow, can you see the girl named Raven? Look at that. You saw that big old baggy arm. Ooh. Well, you just made me show my worst feature. Now I'm going to be determined. Now it's like back on the arm weights immediately. Correct for neutrality. All right, here's my message. Beauty and the Beast. Oh my God, didn't I just say? I just said I want to watch Beauty and the Beast. I sing all of those songs. Oh, and we talked about if I could sing because she says I sound like Stevie Nicks, and I do sound like Stevie Nicks when I sing, but it's hard for me to remember what I can sing. I can sing all the songs from Beauty and the Beast and from Little Mermaid, but mostly Beauty and the Beast. All right, so this Beauty, unconditional love. She's got that green that Justin put, with those hearts, a message for you. That's so interesting. If you can see Ingrid's message, it says a message for you, and she has 3 green hearts. And that's what's in the center of my pendant. So it talks about she's with the people she loves. You guys, right? She's with the people she loves. She tells them of her thoughts. They see her wisdom, courage, and dedication. She sees their wisdom, courage, and dedication, right? You see the best in your friends. You encourage and these are going to all be separate readings. I'm so annoyed. Oh, well. This is a great message for Suzanne. You're live. And this is going to be a reading for Suzanne. So if you found this message, it says a message for you as well. These are the it looks as though love has come calling, and it appears that both are gifted seers. I love you long time, they both say. However, that's the problem. They see themselves together down the line. Neither are focusing on the little details synchronistically placed in front of them by spirit, in front of them, for that would just cause them to stumble and fall more deeply in love. It seems they both prefer to look into the future. And while this is a wonderful thing to be able to do, truly, we need to live in the present moment. We're not promised tomorrow. We must be present and live in the now, not worrying about what might happen down the road. It's clear you're focused on each other. Why not spend a little time right now, enjoying the company of someone so much like yourself? Why delay the inevitable? It isn't often that you find your mirror in someone who reflects your greatest attributes, someone who is able to see into the future, someone who has the ability to reach great heights. Spirit brought you together for a reason. You can travel time and space, covering great distances, and help many. Why not simply say thank you and move forward together? All right, I got to go too. Thank you for the positive readings. You're super welcome. I hope that this is, if I had to start over and over again, I'm super sorry, but it is the way it is. And I'm going to say thank you until next week. If you could give it a like, if you could, you've left comments, that's helpful, but give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, that'd be great. And you guys share. Have a great day. There's a lot going on here. I gotta listen. I got a lot happening right now. All right, love you. See if I can end this.